It's one of our most ancient sports, and right here in the Valley, fencing is alive and well at the Pioneer Valley Fencing Academy in East Hampton. Paul Sise, who recently achieved a Rare Master status as a fencer, opened PVFA in 2003 and coaches his students to teach them the basics and to develop them into competitors.
Well, I started when I was in high school, and I competed on a varsity fencing team for Lawrence University in Wisconsin. When I came back to the Valley for graduate school at UMass, I helped coach the UMass fencing team while I was a grad student. And then at that point is when I started getting more into coaching and taking coaches courses and clinics and giving lessons in the area. And then eventually, like I said, in 2003 I opened PVFA. People we have are middle school and high school age kids, some younger and a handful of adults too. Generally they're people that are looking for a sport that is not team oriented. It's something individual, it's something a little unusual. They don't come in and say, I want to be an Olympic fencer. You know, if anything they say, well, I saw fencing in a movie and I want to try being a sword fighter. And then they find out that what we do is a little bit harder, more sport-oriented than swashbuckling or swinging from a chandelier.
One of Sise's students, Sean Marshman, has been fencing for 5 years and plans on continuing his fencing when he goes to college.
Started in Connecticut where he used to go, and after a while I started coming up here because there was more people and whatnot, and better teaching this weapon because there's 3 different weapons and this is my favorite. So pretty much when I come here, I try to get a workout done. I use the little total gym, I use the weights, I try to do the various exercises that Paul just learned as master, so he went to another coach in his club, so he got to learn a bunch of new other tricks. So he's making us do them now, which is a lot harder. But he usually gives me an individual lesson once a week, and then we get to fence one night a week as well. So it's pretty much like refining skills. You know, I guess right now it's not necessarily his. It's kind of more I have to work on myself, I guess. So it's not necessarily I have to depend on my coach all the time now. So I had to, cope mentally, I guess, like all athletes have to do.
For Marshman, other sports did not measure up to the types of skills fencing has taught him.
In this, I got to practice all the finer movements. You know, a lot of other ones are focusing on agility, I guess, endurance, strength. But this one you get to focus on everything. It makes you think a lot more. There's a lot more strategy. It's good times. You know, it's not just for young people or not, so anyone can do it.
For GazetteNet, I'm Erica Hires.